Hey guys, Sword here, and this is going to be Operation 112 of Operation Bedrock, the 112th episode of the Operation Bedrock series where my friends and I, we're going to mine the entire world until there's nothing but bedrock left. And I'm pretty sure I actually surprised Jub or it's Steve because I've been absent from the party throughout the whole day and now I'm just going on with the commentary. And I'm also here with Sticky Tack 46 in this world as well. I'm getting sick, people. I'm starting to slur again. So, say hello, Sticky Tack. More enthusiasm. There we go. Just like it was forced the first time. That's a lot of people have been saying lately, like, I need to have more enthusiasm in my commentary, or I need to be a little bit louder, or at least having fun with Minecraft. I read all your comments, guys. Is that at times, it just seems like I'm kind of dull and droll throughout the beginning, but then it picks up later on in the video. Some people will actually just comment, like, literally the first 5 minutes before they actually watch the whole video in its entirety. So, I just don't know. Things happen all the time. Joe just sent me a message. Let's see what that message is. Let's see. Oh. Why you yell? Yeah. We're in Operation Bedrock number 112 now, Jub. So congratulations. You sent the first message in the episode. You have 3 more weeks, Jub. You have 3 more weeks to get a brand new mic. Are you up for the challenge? If not, then I don't know what else to do. But other than that, it's just pretty much we are working more and more on Operation Bedrock and as well as Operation Dome. And we had a lot of work done earlier. We had 3 hours worth of work done. We mined a lot of blocks. We got rid of a lot of lava. We found some caves and some spawners. But here's the deal. I actually turned off the autosave for a while. And when I was going through skylight to skylight looking for some food, my game froze. So, yeah, all that work for the 3 hours was all for nothing. That's why I got disconnected. That's why I actually turned off the Xbox and then turned back on. But then everybody just left. So I'm like, okay, let's just take a break from Operation Bedrock. So I just went on a Pixelmon and just played a little bit on Pixelmon and worked on other things. And speaking of Pixelmon, right now we are in the update of 3.2.3. So you're going to have to update Pixelmon if you want to be in the recent most server, or recent mod, I should say. So the server that I'm in would be Pixelmon. Oh, well, whoops, my mistake. The mod is Pixelmon. The server, it would be envyblock.org. So you have to join that in order to play with everyone that's in the multiplayer server. Just don't harass anyone, respect the rules, respect the staff, and just have fun. And there are going to be glitches, there are going to be bugs, you're just going to have to deal with it because it's not going to be perfect. The developers of Pixelmon, or yeah, Pixelmon Mod, that's the website itself, they are working hard actually pretty much patching up the updates and making more of the development in that mod itself. So you're going to have to be patient. It's never going to be perfected, but along the way, you'll see the different types of bugs, and who knows, maybe you'll enjoy them, even though it's a little bit of a hassle, but that's just the building process. But other than that, here is the Minecraft on the Xbox. I even heard that the Xbox 360, the Xbox One and the PS4 is going to come out soon, which a lot of people cannot wait for. Especially with all the new stuff that they're going to have, it's going to be great. We got a lot of stuff here. This was all done. I hate this so much. This is why I'm going to actually go back to putting an autosave on. The reason why I actually had it off is due to the fact that I was making a lot of videos and I didn't want to have the autosave keep interrupting the video every now and then. So what I've been doing is that I've been challenging myself to actually do 100 videos again. That's right, the 100 video challenge is back. The first official video will be on the 15th, and then we're going to continue on from there. I'm going to try to get 100 videos done so that I could have 6 months worth of content. That would be 4 different videos a week, of course with Operation Dome going to be on Wednesday. Operation Bedrock is going to be on Saturday. That's where I'm going to have 4 videos a week for the other videos. So that's where it's going to give me 6 months worth of content. And what I'm primarily focusing on is answering people's questions. So if you guys have any questions for me to answer, feel free to leave them down in the comment section below, or if you want to send me a message over on Twitter and Facebook, you may do that as well. And if I do answer your question within the video, then I will credit you verbally within that video. I will link your channel in that video description, as well as I'll annotate your channel at the end of that video, giving you thanks for helping me out with something to do or something to talk about for that day. So pretty much, this is the thing that I keep bringing back every single time that I keep talking about it. That I kept talking about that I want to do 100 videos. I kept egging it on for a lot of time. And then I stopped talking about it because I just didn't want to keep dragging it on to the point where no one's going to even pay attention anymore. Because I keep saying it, but I don't fulfill my promise. And now I'm doing it. So far, I got 36 videos as of this video done. So I got 64 more to go. So that's another 64 questions that I'm going to have to answer. And if I run out of questions, I need you guys' help to actually ask me questions so I could actually work on more of the videos. I even actually got in contact with the producer of a song that I want to use for my intro, and he said that I have permission to use it. So I'm very, very happy about that. I'm not going to use it for this video yet. I'm just going to wait until the 15th where it's going to be the first video so that you guys will hear it for the first time. Jub jub! Well, that's for the intro. It's going to be a different song for the outro, but I just cannot wait. I just cannot wait for it. And maybe. Who knows? You're just going to have to wait and see. It's going to be a surprise for everyone. So all I gotta say is that, yeah, Jub Jub, why am I so happy? I don't know, it's just, I'm kind of sick, my throat is hurting, so I just gotta be positive around this. Otherwise then, if I keep going droll and monotone, it's just not gonna benefit my health. Because apparently, if you are happy, or if you're energetic, if you're optimistic, you will heal better more, or yeah, you'll heal better than the person who is depressed about their sickness. I don't know. That's kind of weird, but at the same time, it's kind of true. Anyone who's optimistic will heal better or will feel better than the person who is pretty much depressed or monotone or whatever. Just, I don't even know it anymore. Science! So confusing. Other than that, it's just, I got a lot of questions to answer. Usually it takes about at least a good 5 to 10 minutes, up to 20 minutes if I keep messing up or something goes wrong in the background. Because it's usually a one take, due to the fact that it's a simple video. It's just answering a person's question. They will get to know more about me or my thoughts and opinions about the question itself. So if I mess up, I feel the need to actually start over, because who would want to do a jump cut during a 5-minute video? Just have it all done in one take. It's kind of the thing about vlogs too, is that a lot of people do jump cuts now and then that they can't even form a proper sentence. The only reason why I do jump cuts on a longer video is because something goes wrong where I had to take at least 2 to 3 minutes, even up to 5 minutes to fix everything out and then get back to what's going on. Otherwise then it would just be a good 5 minutes of dead silence, and nobody wants to listen to that, and also that would make the video longer. So at times I do jump cut Operation Dome or Operation Bedrock, depending on what's going on in the background. And if it sounds like I'm chewing on something, I apologize, is I got a mint due to the fact that my throat is actually getting a little bit of soreness, because I'm starting to get sick again, due to the fact that my body is still not used to sleeping sleeping early. I usually sleep late, and then I'm forcing myself to actually wake up early so I can get my body schedule intact, or the sleeping schedule, so that once I go back to school, I'm going to have to wake up at 7:30 and then get ready before I have to go to classes. So, it sucks. Pretty much, the summer is already ending, and now I'm going to go back to school. So this is why I want to make that 100 videos, so that I can at least be prepared for everything that I need to do, especially with the time schedule. Because I'm going to have to go back to work once pretty much my leave is gone. I only got about another few weeks, maybe another month. I'm not too sure. Is that my arm is actually doing very, very well. I don't even need to go for a checkup. I actually called the doctor and asked him, is the checkup really necessary? And it says, if your arm is feeling fine, you don't feel any pain, you're not oozing out of the scars or anything, then you don't even need a checkup. I'm very, very happy about that, because what was going to happen is that I was going to have to wake up early, I would have to go to school, and after school, I would have to drive another 3 hours to the other city, go for the checkup, and then return home another 3 hours, go to sleep, then wake up and go to school the next day. That was not going to happen. Especially if it's going to cost us another $100 worth of gas to go all the way to the other city just for a checkup, and they're going to say, oh, okay, you're good, you have to go ahead and do whatever you want. So, yeah, that would just been a waste. Well, you could argue it would have been a waste of time, but for us, it would have just been more of an inconvenience for all of that to happen, rather than just call him up and ask him, like, hey, my arm is feeling fine. Do I really need to go for a checkup? No, you don't. And even then, you could even go back to actually working out in about another 2 to 3 weeks. I'm so excited about that. I really want to work out again. I've been literally just sitting down all day, just making videos and playing video games. I haven't even gone out for a walk, and God knows that Star wants to go for a walk every now and then, but I can't walk her, especially with that I'm a right-hander when it has to deal with a leash. And people would argue, why don't you just use your left hand? It's because that whenever there's a walker by or a passerby, I have to hold the leash with both arms. And I can't have her tugging on me because I don't know whether or not it would actually damage the muscles. So about another 2 to 3 weeks, then I will see whether or not if I could actually walk Star. So that's going to be the thing. Just don't want to actually stress out my muscles too much. I don't want to actually push it too far, because if you were to damage it while it's still recovering, you could permanently damage it and you can make it worse than it was before. And I'll have to take it from my father's friend, because he had surgery on his shoulder, and pretty much after a month, even though he had to wait about a good 3 months, he decided to go back to working out, and then he ripped the muscle, and now he's feeling like pain every now and then to this day. So I'm going to take his word for it. I'm just going to take it slow. I'll work little by little once it's actually done healing. I'm just going to have to go back to using like a 5-pound weight, then moving up to 10 pounds, 15 pounds, 20, 25, and pretty much up to 30. That's how much I can at least do a little bit of a curl before I have to rest. But other than that, it's been a while, so again, I'm going to have to start off small. This is going to be fun. I just can't wait to work out again. I want to get toned, and if I want to become a little bit of a bodybuilder, why not? So other than that, there's just a lot of things I need to do. Just one of the things that I want to talk about is Twitch. Recently, of course, you guys know that Google actually bought out Twitch for $1 billion, or was it $1.6 billion? I don't even know. There's just speculations of how much was actually spent, but let's just say $1 billion. They spent $1 billion on Twitch, and now they're enforcing all the copyright laws and everything around that had to deal with Twitch. And a lot of people are outraged by this, so I would be too, but I never actually gone much into Twitch, to be honest. I've only done a few streams left and right, but then once I heard about the copyright thing, I actually went back to my older broadcasts to actually delete them, but it turns out they already deleted for me, because on my other broadcasts, I would actually play music in the background while we're doing Call of Duty or Minecraft or anything along the matters of that, so at least we could have some good music in the background. Quote unquote good music, because people have been trashing on me saying like, you need a better playlist. Well, just pretty much that. Even in the rules and guidelines of Twitch, they actually did say that in the broadcast, you have to be aware and respectful to the copyright laws. And now they are enforcing it so they could actually get, like, they would avoid lawsuits. And a lot of people are up in arms about this. It's like, now you're reinforcing it. Why are you reinforcing it? Yada 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 yada. It's just, the fact of the matter is, it's been there for a while. It's always been there since the beginning. They just haven't enforced it until now, and now everybody's hating them for it. It's not their fault. It's pretty much the decision of Google. You could still play. Hold on. Lava. Follow them, you'll know when the live stream happens, but if you subscribe to them, then pretty much it gets rid of the ads that pop up on their videos. Pretty much you just pay the one fine of $5, you'll be able to now watch all the advertisements that happen in the video, or the live stream, my mistake, or even when you're looking back at the videos on demand. It'll get rid of all the ads from there. You'll be able to get some unique features by doing a little bit of chat commands in the chat, and then I don't know what's the other thing about that, but you literally pay $5 to the broadcaster, they get the money, and pretty much you don't have to watch advertisements anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's the chat commands I was talking about. Sorry, I wasn't actually, what's it called? What's the word? Specific about it. Specific is a hard word for me to say. I always say Pacific. Am I the only one, people? Am I the only one? Please tell me I'm not the only one. I just don't want to feel like, yeah, I just can't speak for the life of me at this point. But other than that, it's really hard for me. Honestly, it is. I always mess up. It's just like for me to, like, I usually mix my L's, my R's, and my W's. For some odd reason, those are the 3 letters that I always mix up. It's a problem for me. So, other than that, I think Jev just sent me a message. Yeah, Jev just sent me a message. Hold on. Let me get rid of the lava. I didn't want to use stone. Go away. Okay. So I know you stream Jev, so let me see what's your input. Lol, 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 lol. Okay then. Whatever you say, Jev. I don't even know anymore. But still, I never really been up in arms on the Twitch thing. I know it would be a hassle for me if I wanted to play music, but it's pretty much that I already know the rules and the guidelines of YouTube, since of course I'm already a partner and I don't even use copyrights anyways, so I'm fine with that. Just the thing is that with Twitch, it was more lenient. Now people can't have the leniency anymore. Of course, you can still play copyrighted music in the live stream, but if you go on the videos on demand or the past broadcasting, then that's the thing that a lot of people are concerned about, is that you won't be able to listen to anything, because if there's a copyright violation, they will actually mute the portion of the video for 30 minutes just for one little small strike. So yeah, that's the big deal, that if a lot of people want to actually listen to it, then they just can't. That's just more of a hassle for them. So it pretty much is worse than YouTube. At least on YouTube, you could actually watch it. It's just that you could even hear it. It's just they don't actually mute it. But they probably will figure out something along the way, as more and more people actually just tell Twitch and Google, like, we don't like these changes. Make some better changes that could actually work for the both of us. And then, of course, there's people who are already going to Hitbox TV or Ustream, because they are the big competitors against, or yeah, pretty much against Twitch. So more people are actually moving on to other websites. When Google sees it, they're going to have to make more changes to actually pretty much make everybody happy. They could probably just put a rule. Neither have I. I honestly haven't. Twitch was the only one that I knew of, and also I did stream on Justin TV. But I think they actually got rid of Justin TV, since pretty much Twitch and Justin TV are the same thing. So I guess I think they got rid of the other one. So pretty much there's a lot of changes that have been made, and Google is just messing up everything. Eminent and good music. Power to you, Jev. Just don't get banned, because I actually did hear rumors about people getting suspended for playing copyrighted music in a live stream. I don't even know. It's just, you're gonna lose a lot of people, Google. Come on now. You spent so much money on a company, and now a lot of people are hating you and leaving the same company that you bought out. Where's my sword? Oh, there's my sword. Just either way, what can you do? Honestly, we can't really do much of anything. The only thing that we can do is just go to a different website. I'm still going to probably use Twitch every now and then. And the funny thing is that even Twitch's own account, even on their past broadcasts, they got muted. That just says something. Right now, the audio detect system, or the copyright or content ID system, is so bugged on that thing that it even actually copyrights in-game video music. In-game. Honestly. If you play Super Mario, if you hear the song in the background, it's going to be copyrighted and it's going to be muted. So for the famous or the well-known or the popular Twitch streamers, that's going to be a problem for them. But again, it's just, we're going to have to deal with it until they make another change. Don't fall in the lava. Don't fall in the lava. So much lava. We had all of this done. We had all of this done. I hate this. That's my fault for not turning on the autosave feature. Again, I was doing a lot of videos. I've gone 36 videos out of 100 so far. So if you guys want to leave me any questions to answer, then I'll get to that. And I'll credit you, of course, at the end of the video. Mind you, if I have already answered the question, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to look for another question. So try to be original with the questions. It could be anything, either my personal life, it could be just imagination, it could be even just what ifs. It's just whatever my opinion on the matter is that you want to know, feel free to ask about it in the comment section below. Nothing really political or religious or anything like the pretty much the controversial topics, because I'm pretty much gonna ignore that. Yeah, leave it on the comment section below so that I could actually see it, that I could write it down, and then I could get to it. That's how I'm gonna do it. I've already gone 39 names. I still gotta answer 3 more questions. So far I've gotten 39 questions down, I just got to write down another 61. So there we have it. That's pretty much how that you help me and I help you. It just helps everybody out. I get the videos out, you get to know my opinion, and pretty much it just gets the person a shout out at the end of the video too. It's just I'm gonna have to work on the intro, because since I got the brand new song, I'm gonna have to work on the intro. And feel free to actually critique me on the intro type of deal, because I'm not too sure if the intro is too long, but I know it's not short. I just think it's probably too long, but I actually like the music so much that I want you guys to actually hear it. Like, hear the extended, like, preview of it. It'll help the producer and as well as the artists themselves, so it'll help everybody out. And this is what you guys need to do if you want to go on Twitch, is that you're going to have to get a library of non-copyrighted music. So go to Audio Micro, go to whatever other websites they have. The only one I know so far is Audio Micro that actually has copyright-free music. Or you can just look for YouTubers that actually create music and it's like, hey, can I use this playlist for my stream? I'll credit you. Yeah, okay. There you go, collaboration people. And a lot of people on YouTube, but it's common courtesy, because it still belongs to them, and if they see it, they could actually do a copyright strike against you. So again, they can copyright it, it's their music. Even though they didn't officially copyright it, but they could still file a copyright claim. The system is broken. Let's just leave it as that. But again, it's common courtesy. So either way, it's just copyrights, people, copyrights. It's such a hassle. Just a lot of people hate it, a lot of people love it. It's just like if something belongs to you and someone uses it without your permission, you would say something about it. On the other half of the fence, then people would be like, it's free advertisement. More people will get to know about my music and want to actually check me out. So it all goes back to the Let's Play conundrum, where Nintendo was just copyrighting a lot of people's videos because they actually show Nintendo in it. Just, for my opinion, short and short, it's free advertisement. I know it belongs to them, but it's not like we're stealing from them, because we're advertising the game for other people to check out and they could actually purchase it for themselves. So there you go. We help make the sales. Otherwise, it would just have to be a word of mouth. Who hasn't been influenced to buy a game because of another person playing it or another person talking about it? Be honest. Even Nintendo knows the value of the free advertisements, but they just want to get a little bit more money and they want to protect their property. Other than that, let's leave it off as that. So what else is going on? What else is going on? Just, I gotta do the updates on the leaderboards on Monday so that I could show you guys how much progress we have made, or I have made, in regards to mining of blocks. I just want to get to the top 100, and if it's secure enough, then I'll move on to hard mode, and once we're done with hard mode, then I'll go to peaceful mode. And with peaceful mode, we won't have to worry about food and hunger. The reason why I wanted to go in easy mode and up is because I wanted a small challenge. But it is challenging due to the fact that we run out of food, we die so often, and at the same time, it's much of a hassle for the animals to spawn in Operation Bedrock when we don't have much of green fields. The one that we actually did was in Skylight number 5, but then when I built that cart system right there that goes in a circle whenever I want to go AFK, that's the thing that pretty much got rid of all the animals. So I'm going to have to destroy that. And then I'm going to have to camp out there for a while. But since we're already done with quadrant number 2, well, 95% of a completion of quadrant number 2, that's the reason why I just don't want to stay up there. Just, there's no progress to be made. So much lava. At least this is one late. Oh my god. Who shot me? Oh my god. Skeleton, you're gonna die now. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. Stop it. The skeleton nearly shot me in the lava. Get up. Get out of here. Oh god, 2 skeletons. Nope. You're dead. You're dead. Okay. Whew, that was a close one. Okay, light this up, light this up. Yes, I've already been here, and there's going to be a spider spawner somewhere around here. Just, I don't remember where exactly, but it's going to be around here somewhere. Well, at least this is a dead end, so I don't have to worry about that. And we got a lot of resources. It's going to help me with the levels up, because I really need to get more enchanted stuff. It's been a while since I've actually enchanted anything, due to the fact that I keep dying everywhere. Just the slimes get to me, man. They push me in the lava, and then I get into a deep pool, and then I die. Or the fact that I forget something, and then when I go AFK and when I come back, a creeper blows me up. Because I thought I lit up the area bright enough, but nope. A creeper finds his way through and just blows me up. And of course, when we did a lot of work, there was no way to rage quit, otherwise then we would have to done all that again. Ah well, that's life. Just continue on going because it's not going to complete itself. So what else is there to talk about, especially with the Let's Plays? If you guys have any questions, or no, sorry, wrong one. If you guys have any suggestions for me to actually do for a Let's Play, feel free to leave them down in the comment section below. So far, I'm working on an RPG type of Let's Play, and right now that's gonna kind of be put on hold for a while until I get my 100 questions done, because that's gonna take a lot of time to get completed. Huh, someone built a little bit of a stepper here, because I think that someone has been here before. I don't remember this. Well, look at that. Weird. More lava. Okay, I'll just leave that there because it's not bothering us. I just take out any lava that's around in the y-axis 12 and below, due to the fact that, of course, it's going to hit the tunnels, and I really don't want to deal with all that lava. Just get rid of it now, and you don't have to deal with it later. Again, it's just so much of a hassle that it all happens at once. Especially when Park X-Force always dies by lava because of the lag. And credits to him. He helped me out for the full 3 hours before my game crashed, and we had to do everything all over again. It's just he had to go as well, so I didn't actually have any help for a good few hours. And then Sneaky Attack came in here. No, you literally just came here. You came here like a good 2 hours before we actually worked on this for 3 hours. But either way, we got a lot of lava to clean up, a lot of lava to get rid of. Just look at that. Look at the drips. This is what I usually do. I actually go under it and just place blocks above, so that it gets rid of the lava quickly for me, rather than just going down and mining it back up. Even though I'm going to have to mine up the stone again, but as long as it gets rid of the lava spots, then I'm okay with it. Just got to make sure you got a flat ground that's above you so that you know where to go, otherwise you will try to reach for nothingness. And sorry for the pauses, is that my throat is hurting right now. Again, I'm getting sick. I just haven't gotten enough sleep lately, and I really don't want to sleep in because then I'm going to have to work on my sleeping schedule again before I have to go back to school. Right now I'm going to be taking 2 classes per semester. Just take it slow because, of course, I'm not going to have much time, and I really need to go back to my job whenever I actually can. For now, I'm just taking this time to create so many videos so that I can prepare myself for if I were to be busy for, let's say, a few weeks. At least I'll have videos to actually be prepared and uploaded on those days. So I'm still going to be gone for about another month from work, so I could actually work on so many videos. I just gotta see how well this is gonna go. Hopefully, if I could actually talk to my manager, I'll be able to at least get the weekends off. I'll work through the weeknights, but for the weekends, it's just gonna be murderous due to the fact, again, I'm gonna be waking up at 7:30 in the morning. So on Thursday night, where if I have to leave at 11 p.m., I'm gonna have to only get a few hours of sleep. Just pretty much that once I get home by 11:30, I go to bed by 12, and then I have to wake up at 7 or 7:30. Even though it's 7 hours of sleep, but it's still not cutting it for me. For my body, I need to have a little bit more hours. Especially when I tried for 6, didn't work. I just started getting sick. When I go in for 7, I start to get better, but when I get 8 or more hours of sleep, then I actually feel great. So I need to work on getting 8 or more hours of sleep. So many lava drips. Oh, so many to do, so little time. So that's pretty much all I could really say. For a recap, I'm going to be doing the 100 video challenge again. Mainly it's going to be all about questions. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave me the question down below in the comment section. Or if you want to message me on Twitter or Facebook, you may do that as well. And if I do answer your question for that video, then I will credit you verbally within that video, as well as I'll link your channel in the description of that video, or even actually give you the annotation to that channel at the end of the video, giving you thanks for helping me out with something to do or something to talk about for that day. Again, I'm going to have to work on the intro, see if everything will actually fit on the intro. But other than that, that's pretty much all there is, especially well, what am I talking about? I'm just going crazy right now. It's just a lot of things that I need to do right now, especially with all this stuff here. Just one of the other things that we talked about Twitch, that Google bought them out, and right now they're not making great changes to Twitch. Even though the rule states that you can't have any copyrights, it's just the fact that they're enforcing it now, and people were so used to getting away with it now, or then, that's when they're up in arms on the whole entire fiasco. Just mainly, just give it time, people will get used to it, and hopefully they'll actually make some good changes. Not necessarily bad changes, but I really hope that they actually make some good changes so that they can bring the people back and make them become happy. It's just sometimes their accounts are at risk. That's just how bad it is. Especially whenever they want to do a live stream and the content ID system is bugged and glitched out to where it actually mutes the in-game video music, where it actually puts an automatic 30-minute mute, then the experience for watching the stream would be just pretty much useless. You would have to actually go for the live stream itself and not on the video on demand or past broadcast to actually watch it, because then you won't be able to watch it. That's why a lot of people are angry with them right now. And of course, they're not going to be saved forever, so you're going to have to actually put everything on a highlight so that you could actually save it. It's no longer going to be saved forever. But other than that, that's pretty much all I can remember. Honestly, I have not gotten that much sleep, so I really need to get some sleep tonight. Oh, bad schedule. A lot of things are going to be busy up in this year, so let's see how well everything will go. So thank you, StickyTack46, for joining me on this commentary, and thank you, JubJub, for your input. Good luck to your live stream. If you want to check JubJub out, I'll leave both his YouTube channel as well as his Twitch TV channel in the comment section below, so you can check him out. Whenever he does make videos, whenever he does live stream, that will be on his end. So that's going to be the end of this video. God dang, I cannot speak. I gotta stop now before I make a disaster out of myself. So, have a great day, everyone. I'm SwordKing090, and as always, I will see you in the next video, and hopefully it'll become better.